Is it on?
Are you out there?
Check, check.
Can you guys hear us?
Let's see if the live stream.
Oh, there's a commercial.
Oh.
Don't skip the commercial. Hello.
I see a lot of things
Oh,
rolling
yep,
up.
sounds good.
Check, check.
Hey. Do we sound okay? I just want to wear my sunglasses for a second because I really like them. Ian says they look like, what is it?
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
I got them at the Five and Below store. So
We're gonna have to do a Slim Jim endorsement. And Jamie comes in and flexes.
What's up, everyone? There's Ian.
Hello. We are here again, live and direct.
Yes. So Ian and I wanted to do a live. Because honestly, we didn't feel like filming yesterday.
It's been a rough couple days with the weather, and I need to take my Dune Buggy into the shop and play with it for a day to take my mind off things. All this seriousness going on.
Right? Look, I see us.
Yeah. It's a delay.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
That's weird. All right, so thanks for tuning in. There's 366 people here. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Like, I wanted to just get on here briefly and just say everyone that has supported our channel and the growth of our channel.
100,000 subscribers.
There might be a special award.
A major award?
I have a dress ordered.
We're waiting to find out.
Yeah, so I just wanted to like personally thank every single one of you.
You,
Yeah,
and you.
Because this channel kind of saved me in like a lot of ways. I retired from nursing and didn't really kind of know what I wanted to do to direct my energy. So I picked up the camera and started making Ian do stuff. And yeah.
Work.
It's been really good and really, really fun. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, really, like from the bottom of my heart, even those that have said mean things to me. It's okay, it's growth.
Well, coincidentally, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life either. So here we are.
So I have you guys on the gimbal today because we're going to kind of move around the shop. We have a few different ideas of things we want to do with the live. I know Ian's going to do a little bit of work, and I want to answer some questions that people asked in the community tab and then here before. So
Yeah, the other lives we did, we just kind of sat in the chair, and it's just like, by the end of an hour, we're
Boring.
just like, did we say enough? We don't know. Is it okay?
Right.
So I'm kind of the guy that just, if we do hang out, this would be like hanging out in the shop because I can't sit still.
Yeah.
I'm always messing around with something. So
Same.
I'm going to spend my time working on a car. And Jamie, you could look at the questions, comments, quotes, whatever's scrolling up there. And
Yep.
someone asked how we have been.
That's Gianna. She's the one that
what's
gave
up?
us.
That steering wheel over there.
We're good, Gianna. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Tom. He said you watch because we're real people. We really are. And I am kind of too young to retire, but I worked in like ERs for like 10 years, and usually nurses, they burn out around 4 years.
Same with fabricators. Going
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. Somebody said the British want to see us do something with the Morris Minor.
That's sitting out back. I think I'd like to. That's a great, great opportunity. Oh, look at that. The dog has found her way out.
Oh, uh-oh. There
Hey.
she is.
Get in the house.
Shadow.
Come here. Come on.
Uh-oh.
You know the
my phone went
drill.
Weird. Shadow got a little crazy.
What? Move it.
Ian's putting her inside. Hold on
Ooh.
1 second. I got to reset my... Of course. I always know there's going to be a technical difficulty.
See, that's very typical of how we work
Oh,
together.
I didn't mean to do that. There we are.
Whoa.
Okay. It's back. Sorry. When I went to go look at Shadow, it like got bananas. So anyway, yeah. Ian, I'm going to ask you a few questions
Let me put on
from
my
our
reading
community
glasses.
tab. Yes. So I posted earlier in the community tab, and I'm just trying something out to see, like we really like our YouTube because we can interact like with people and talk to you guys and kind of like get to know some of you, honestly.
That's the magic of this whole
Yeah.
thing, as opposed to broadcast television. It's like it's a real. There's another dog just came in. Hey!
Shadow got in here
I
again.
guess she's staying. She knows her way around.
Shadow!
All right.
There she is. Say hi, everyone. Oh, my boobs. I'll show you guys Shadow. Here she is.
Yeah. Way to steal the thunder, dog face.
Oh, it won't turn around.
It's not going to do it.
Yeah, it won't turn around.
Technical difficulties.
So anyway, Shadow is here hanging out.
Aside.
And now Blue is like freaking out, of course.
Of course, see her is having a good time.
So somebody asked you, I watch your old videos when I'm waiting for new ones. How are the shop inspectors doing?
That's a nice hat.
Oh, sorry.
Did you say something?
How are the shop inspectors doing?
They're great. They got number 3. Shadow showed up, and well, you all know that Dude's not with us, so we have Blue and Lil and Shadow now. So, yeah, we're having a good
time. Somebody asked you, how do you avoid getting your head like hurt from climbing in and out of cars?
I don't. I'm constantly, if you didn't just see the edited version, you'd hear me hitting my head on everything and endlessly cussing and spitting.
He gets a little mad about it.
Because it's such a fine dome, and I hate to cut it. I hate to scuff it.
Somebody said, Ian, are you looking to do something different with the back of the Caddy instead of a fishtail or something similar that you've already done?
Well, this thing's developing. Victor sent me a couple ideas, and we went through that on the video. That's why we stopped on it. It was crazy windy, not really working weather, just chaos here. So if Jamie did turn the phone around, you would see what it looks like now. And it's definitely unique. It's different than what we've done in the past. Yeah, for some reason this live won't let the phone spin. Clicks it for a second. Blue,
there it is.
Go inside.
Is Blue outside now?
No, he's sitting there whining. Totally stealing our
thunder. Dogs are our children.
Like it's
okay.
dead quiet. They're
There's
asleep.
My hat again.
They're asleep all day.
Right.
Until this happens.
Somebody said, Marty B said, my question is doing what you're doing now more enjoyable now that the show is just all of you and I? Like we're working together.
This is way better. Way better. And that's the heat about not finishing projects, is because this is real time. When I had my shop, prior to any TV attention at all, things would take years. You go to any pro shop, there's a lineup of vehicles, and that's what we have here. It's as if all these different clients were here, but they're our toys.
And then somebody asked about the show.
Did they hear that?
About the full custom garage.
What happened?
Huh?
What did they ask?
Somebody asked about full custom garage.
Yeah, we're not filming that now, so that's what's up. It's all us on YouTube. That's where we're at.
Somebody wanted to know if we've ever seen any UFOs out here. Maybe we came off the UFOs.
Well, I mean, we can neither, what did the guy say from NASA that you met? He said he can neither confirm nor deny.
And then somebody wanted to know if you wanted any early issues of Hot Rod magazines.
I'm not a big collector of stuff in general. We get a lot of stuff mailed to us and like super appreciate it. And it's amazing to look at all the information. People have sent us a lot of early issues of magazines. And the thing is, it's like I don't have a library, I don't have archives, so I appreciate looking at that stuff, but to store it, I mean, if you look at the amount of stuff we've got in the shop just from people saying, here, check this out, I mean, we've got quite the gallery collection. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate the offer, and especially, you know, asking, because we get a lot of stuff mailed to us where it's like, wow, now we got a bunch more stuff.
I like it, I like it. Somebody said, we rock, love their shirt and eye muffs. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We don't plan on going to Vegas anytime soon. We did talk about going to Rockabilly Riot, but it was really expensive.
Oh, Viva.
Or Viva. Yeah,
We
yeah,
were gonna
yeah.
go to Viva, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, we're
it's
gonna be at
pricey.
the Redneck
The Redneck
Rumble,
Rumble is in Lebanon, Tennessee, around June 15th.
and then we'll
Tommy Williams, Scooter. You could contact him
yeah,
for more info.
and then we'll
Redneck
be
Rumble.
up in
Washington State.
yeah at the Vintiques. Yeah.
Yakima, is that how you say it?
I
Yakima.
think Yakima.
Yakima.
Yeah. And then a merch update. I am working on getting kind of like a drop shipping service figured out. I'm just working with my good friend Heidi, who does our amazing UFO like art you guys see in the beginning of the video. I'm working with Heidi for the proper files so it looks good, and then we'll have merch like much more available. But Ian and I do all the merch here, and it's such a pain in the butt.
It's quite the challenge.
And then we can't like video.
And if you
so-
have some IMUFs on order, you know, we had the limited back order stock and stand by. We have like 6 more pairs to send, but we're waiting on the new ones.
Yes, we are. Somebody asked, has Ian ever had trouble convincing someone that he is who he says he is? Like when he calls someone on the phone to order something.
Yeah, I mean, a bit. When that fellow who had that late night talk show called me, I was a little bit, stand back, like, this has got to be a hoax. When they called me about the West Coast Customs, I thought it was a prank too, but no, because I do get parts sometimes from people, and I was like, I text right out if I see something that's interesting. Hey, give me a call. And they're like, no way, Ian. I was like, yeah, it's like I'm just a guy with a cell phone, you know, same thing. But
Yeah.
I haven't achieved that great starstruck status.
Somebody said we look really young. What's our secret?
Living good.
The desert air.
Yeah, I'm 53.
Yeah.
Gonna be 54
And I'm
in November.
47, and I'm darn proud of it. I'm knocking on the door of my 50s, happier and like blessed than ever. So
Same here. in my
couple of
old age.
years, but we just like to keep it real and just have fun and have a good time, and we get a lot of sleep.
We do, and one thing I also learned from a late great grandmother, I don't wash my face with soap. Seriously, I never use soap on my face, so you don't get all that. Just a thought.
I don't have all those wrinkles though.
I'm just saying, this is one thing that I do. I don't care for myself in any other way. But I've never, ever since I learned that from my grandma, you don't dry out your skin.
Right?
But I do have eternal sunburn, but it's just because I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed.
And
to be
just so
here.
you guys know, with Ian's redness, he's a ruddy fella.
And it's really the phone. They
And a
color
lot-
correct everything
yeah.
on TV.
And a lot of times, like, it's just overexposure of the light coming into the shop. And I don't know how to color correct, and I don't have time.
You got time for that.
Sometimes we do watch it, like, on our big, ginormous television.
We got this TV from Walmart. It was
my
like,
God.
what, $300?
Yeah, it's crazy how
massive.
cheap TVs
This
are
TV is
nowadays.
huge, and it was so inexpensive.
Yeah. Ian does have French origins.
Yes, the Roussels went from France to Canada,
Mm-hmm.
northeast Canada, came down to New Hampshire. So, hello, fellow Roussels, if anybody in the family is watching
Right.
from Nashua and the surrounding areas, New Hampshire.
Yeah. Somebody said, I'd like to know which one's better, working with Jamie or filming TV. I know the answer to that one.
Well, considering the space we're in right now, I'd have to say it's all Jamie.
Yeah. We have a lot of fun because we just kind of like flow with it. Ian
We're
before.
just hanging out, just like this.
Yeah. Hey, Ben. He said he hit the like button and he just joined. What's
to see you.
up?
Thanks.
So, yeah. So, do you want to do a little work? If I can
have to
turn this
ask?
thing around. If not, I'm just going to have to go with it.
You can do the POV surround.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
we're not going to work on the Cadillac, but I'll talk about it for a second if you want to flip it. Look how the image froze up on the live feed.
Oh, no, I paused it.
No wonder it froze up. You paused it. It's a perfect explanation.
So I thought I was going to be able to turn this around, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So we're just going to have to do it like that.
I could see something there, car. Yeah. So the last snapshot in the Cadillac fabrication just kind of showed this. and how I was developing it. And this is what we're going to work on next. We just wanted to take a day off. We did 5 episodes in a row of the Cadillac, but see, I cut the bottom of that off, and Jamie asked, why was that line kind of curved? Because I'm trying to figure out which way this is going to slump into the final position. So the bottom's cut off. It appears to be much straighter now. And a lot of people chimed in about how high up this was. So I split it and pushed it down. And again, nothing is final until the paint goes on the car. So it's a work in progress. It went from that big flat Cadillac hood to this really, it's definitely a rising center. Yeah. It's like a rising center. Hi, Doug. She's back.
Hi, Shadow. There she is.
Hi. Oh, she showed someone else how to get out.
Oh my goodness. You guys,
YouTube.
they literally just escaped the yard.
That's it. There's snakes everywhere. Unacceptable.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. We got to work on the fence. So somebody said it needed that shape. And have you ever thought about tilting out the window on your VW?
Like a safari style tilting? Is that what you mean? For sure. I love that. If that's what you're describing, the way they're hinged at the top and flip out at the bottom. Yeah, it's a great way to pull the breeze through. Mm-hmm. I'm a little concerned about these beasts.
Yeah, Ian's got to take the dogs inside.
There's rattlesnakes out here.
Yeah.
You get
Have you
some
seen
treats.
any and you haven't told me?
I haven't seen any, but I saw a gopher snake, so
Yeah,
that
we
goes to
do
follow.
get rattlesnakes out here, and for some reason, these dogs, they must know that we're doing a live, and now they want to come and hang out with us. Silly.
It's the universal treat sound.
Come on, dogs.
Look, we got attention.
Come on. Oh.
We have one.
The universal treat sound.
You with the fur. Bear, want a treat? You look like you want a treat. Yep, all dogs, all the time. Sit it.
And so for those of you that are tuning in, the black dog, Shadow, she just showed up from the desert. We think she was dumped. So one day we came home, we noticed that that Blue was outside of the fence playing with a black and white dog. And I was like, I saw a black and white dog. Anyway, didn't see her for a while. Then she showed back up, and we figured she was hiding somewhere on the property because we have a few different like spots where, things and animals can hide. And anyway, she was real timid, would always run away. And then Ian one day was out working and just started throwing milk bones. And she just absolutely fell in love with Ian. Our dog Lil, for those of you know, Dude and Lil. So Dude passed away in May of 2022. Anyway, Lil was not having it with Shadow, but I was gone a couple weeks ago, and Ian took Lil out for a walk with Shadow, and Lil just totally, she tolerates her. They get along pretty well. Yeah, somebody said my son's dog was bitten by a rattler. It always costs $1,000 to go to the vet,
we don't
no
need
matter
that
what.
stress on a Sunday.
Yeah. So anyway, so Shadow, we took her, we got her scanned, we, posted about her and stuff like that, and no one claimed her. She didn't have a chip, so
No, she wasn't chipped.
She's our dog.
She looked at me with those eyes and said, I'm your dog.
Yeah.
So she stayed.
Yeah. Somebody asked if we ever thought about collaborating with other YouTube fabricators.
I don't know. Everybody's kind of got their own jam, and we are very isolated, so I don't know. We do watch a couple travel YouTube channels.
Wonder Hussy, Sidetracked Adventures.
Yeah, super cool. If you haven't heard of Wonder Hussy or Sidetrack Steve, Sidetrack Adventures, check it out.
Yeah.
I actually sent a message to both of them. We're like, yes! We love your YouTube channel, so we're fans.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know, if the opportunity arose, I know a lot of people talk about Bad Chad, what they're doing is amazing out there, but they literally live on the other side of the continent. And, YouTube, it's not like it's a network that can, do, the whole thing and coordinate everything, so.
Everybody on YouTube seems to be doing exactly what we're doing, where it's just, super, low infrastructure, It's high tech in that this is a cell phone and a computer program, but
yeah, what they're doing out there is pretty rad.
Yeah,
It's
No,
pretty
everybody's on their
cool
own
being
on
able
their
to
own
do what you
cruise.
want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Hussy. A lot of people know about Wonder Hussy.
Super cool.
Aw, yeah, she's super great. I don't think she's gonna quit. Somebody saw her video that we watched last night. I think she was just kind of like going through it because
Going through
sometimes
what everybody goes through.
it's
Like, is it even
hard
worth it?
to do YouTube stuff because you all the comments and coming up with content. And luckily for Ian and I, he has ideas for days, for days.
Months, weeks, years.
Yes. So yeah, we hope that she doesn't quit.
And this YouTube in general, who knows how long it could go on. I mean, it's not a new format. I started some stuff in '03, and it was just like, yeah, whatever, YouTube,
Yeah.
right? It's just the flash in the pan. Here
Yeah.
we are, many years later, and it's actually working. So
It's a lot of fun.
it's a good gig.
So, you want to talk about your Dune buggy?
Oh, we're gonna work
So
on
the other
cars,
day
that's
we were
right, not
talking
dogs.
about the engine with the Dune buggy and how Ian did not have an engine. He's been on Marketplace. How often are you on Marketplace, Ian?
About once every minute or so. Once a minute for the last 12 months.
Yeah, he's been looking for an engine, and it just happened the next day after we aired that video. It came up on Marketplace, and
I was
Ian-
looking, if you know Volkswagens, especially in the Southwest area, it's warm weather. Oh, another dog's out. Great. We're having a good time. Engines are expensive. They used to be $500 for a good running engine. Now it's just like $4,000 for a complete rebuilt engine. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just not trying to do that for a simple toy. It's just we're going to use sometimes.
Right.
So this thing came up, it was $1,500. There's a video of it running in an early bug. So I was like, yeah, like if you know cars and swap meets, it's like right now, right? Cash money. So I boogied out yesterday and picked it up. The guy was cool, and it's as represented. So
Yeah.
now I'm just working on cleaning it up. I got it plugged into the buggy. I took the fan shroud and the tins all off. And an interesting thing about it, and I don't know if you want to sit on down and talk about this because it's got a little bit of a story. Do you want your director's chair?
Yeah, let me have my director chair.
Shadow, you are being
I'm reading
really
some of the
bad.
questions. I love all the comments, you guys. Please drop a like if you haven't. Oh, someone asked how it felt hitting 100,000 subscribers. It felt really satisfying.
Like not real.
Yeah, like I can't even believe that there's that many people that like watching what we're doing.
I mean, that's like a stadium rock concert. We'd be on stage like,
Yeah.
thank you, fans.
It's really cool because Ian and I, we just like to have fun together. We're just really, that's kind of what we're about. So it felt really amazing, kind of surreal. And then for me and my data heart and all the work that I put on behind the scenes so we can find you guys and you guys can find us. There's like a whole thing with the algorithm. For me, that was very satisfying because I was like, oh my gosh, it worked.
Well,
So-
all the behind the scenes work that you've accomplished, because a lot of people have YouTubes and it doesn't seem to gain traction. And Jamie just did her research, learned how to edit, learned how to prepare the information, and that's really how you get to that point. And it's all in that brain. I don't know anything about
Yeah.
it.
So I really like learned how to edit. My thing, I was talking to someone the other day. We are actually hopefully going to be getting a website soon. Rand, I think you're on here. Hello. But our whole thing is keeping the custom community alive, like custom car, like Gene, Big Daddy Roth, like all of these people. And I know that for us, that's really what it comes down to. Is it's an art form. Ian's an artist, and that's really, really what it comes down to. So where am I looking?
Oh, I don't know. Where are we looking?
You tell me.
Well, I was doing a little research. Oh, look, it's a dog again. You better just lay down, miss.
At least she stays in here. It's Blue that runs around. Ian's looking.
So, if anybody knows Volkswagens, the case on this,
Hold on. Sorry, it's shaky. Shadows all
Hey.
over my face.
you're ruining the whole broadcast. You know that, right? Go on, go find something to do.
She's getting a bath when we're done. Anyway.
As we were saying. So this There's something about pit bulls. They love the attention.
They
Dune
do.
proved that, and Shadow and he are two of a kind.
Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. All right.
This has the
back to
really
television.
small cylinder heads, like the 1300cc style cylinder heads. Look at the size of that port. If you're a VW guy, you'll know. It's miniature. The 1500 and 1600 single ports have a different kind of end on the intake manifold, and look at the size of that. There's paper towels in there to keep the dust out. Don't worry about that. So they have this AS41 engine case. The center is a much later model with the small cylinders and cylinder heads bolted on. So I'm like, right away, I looked at the casting numbers on it. It's like, this was a later engine case. This is not a 1300cc engine case, but they put the smaller outer parts on it. So I thought, that's something different. I don't get it. It has the big flywheel, the late model flywheel with, more teeth, etc. Our transaxle's been clearanced to fit that, and I have the starter. So it's kind of it's an interesting mashup. And the engine, it's scooted, it runs good. The typical Volkswagen looks a little oily, etc., but good compression, everything seems to be okay. So all I did was took it apart, just the tins, etc., pressure washed it real good, blew it out with air, blah, 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 and bolted it up. That's kind of where we're at right now. I was also thinking about the wheel and tire combo. Originally, when Jamie and I were talking about what we're going to accomplish today, it was just, I guess I'm just going to work, and Jamie could pitch questions, but the dogs have kind of changed that formula.
And I thought I could turn the camera around.
Yeah, so a little technical difficulties, but that's where we're at, and I don't want to bore the entire viewing audience with my little technical brain on, wow, this Volkswagen engine's so cool, but
Right.
that's kind of where we're at with the engine. Are there any questions about the Volkswagen aspect of the engine?
Somebody wanted to know who's more sunburnt. I'm blushing right now because I'm nervous. We live out in the desert. We get sunburnt.
It's just the way it is.
I was
You're in
getting the
sun
pool ready
nonstop.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Even
By
if you put on
September, we're quite a different
sunscreen.
color. We're just coming out of the winter months.
I
Right
love
now,
bucket hats. I'm all about bucket hat life.
Right now, we're just a little roasty. It's about 76 degrees. It's a beautiful day, but yeah, we're just out in the sun, and that's the desert.
So any questions about the Volkswagen? Carl wanted to know what happened to the OG shop inspector. He passed away in 2022.
Dude died.
Yeah.
Cancer
And 40
got him.
Mamba, thank you very much. You've been here since day one. We have a P.O. box in our other descriptions of our video. I didn't put it in this one, I forgot. But any of our other videos, you can just click in the description and we have a P.O. box there. Ooh, somebody said I learned to drive on a VW Bug. Me too.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He said,
how
are you
many
gonna...
Volkswagen people, how many VW Bug and Buggy fanatics are online? Because I could go on for days. I could really
It's
get into my
true.
little story here. If you want to hear more information, we could talk. Or if you want to talk about the Cadillac or the Zephyr, like all the vehicles are right here. We could just take a little walk around.
Oh, that's something else somebody wants to know about the engine that we're getting for the Zephyr.
We're waiting on it. Yeah, I'm not sure. We have a couple options. So yeah, that won't be till the fall, late fall.
Yeah.
That is just on the side track for now.
Yep, somebody else is that diehard Beetle guy. Oh, so sorry you lost your best friend 3 days ago. You guys are so great with
How
all
many
the
people
comments.
are watching? Do you have a reader?
1,366.
Well, hello.
That's incredible, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
stopping
you
by
for
and
hanging
seeing
out
our
with
little
us on a Sunday.
piece of the world.
Desert.
That's what we're up to. We raked the lawn this morning and messed around with the pool. Pretty simple lifestyle.
Shadow, you need a bath.
You
She's
do.
so
You are
stinky right now, you
dusty.
guys. Look at that dog.
You are a dusty dog. She's just loads of affection.
Isn't it like where me and Ian like think about like where did she come from? Did somebody dump her?
She was somebody's dog. She
She
knows all the
was.
commands. She sits, she
Yeah.
lays, she gives her a paw.
Yeah.
She knows all the things.
Look at her. She's ready.
And
Oh,
she chose me. Hi. I know. I know. I know.
she's so smelly.
I
Oh.
know. You need that. Like nobody's business.
She is so
How long
cute.
have we had her? About 2.5, 3 months?
I think so, but she's been around since like winter time.
And she's never had a bath this whole
She's
time.
never had a bath. Mm-mm. She was meant to be Ian's dog. Aw. Yeah, so we
Hey,
can walk
you're out of
around. We
control.
can show you guys. We were going to take a ride in Persephone, but I can't turn this camera around.
Odd.
It won't let me do it. And I don't know how to
Platform
do
won't
it.
support it.
And I don't want to accidentally hang up on everyone. That would suck. So somebody asked, are you going to lengthen the caddy base?
The wheelbase on the Cadillac?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Definitely not. It's going to have full fender skirts. You can see it looks way out of shape. But we're going to extend the fenders, so they're going to be massive fenders, and the wheel will appear a little more centered in the opening, but there's going to be huge skirts. You won't even see the rear tires at all.
Somebody wants Jewel info, please.
Little Jewel is on the side track. She is sitting outside, survived the last wind event on the table back there.
That was crazy.
But it's such a big project, and I just kind of like stuttered on it. And so like it's like going to the gym, right? If you miss a day, no big deal. You miss a week, then it starts to compound.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I got to get back to that. We have the chassis sitting out there. It's ready to go. I got to get on it. Yeah. I really wanted to have Victor get his dream of this Cadillac in order. So we're really focusing on that for the moment, but all the projects are here. No project gets left behind.
Right. Where is Victor? He's probably down in Silmar
I think he's
chilling.
at a car show today. He goes to all the local shows.
Hi, Fartsack Jack. Let's see. Be careful about letting people know. Yeah, we understand social media. People don't really come out here, and if you want to, don't.
Yes, we
not
have
not uninvited.
we have a strict no policy.
Somebody said, do you use 20 gauge or 18 gauge metal for fabrication?
On the sheet metal bodies that have a lot of form or shape, I'll use 20 gauge almost exclusively. But for other panels, say a floor or something that needs more strength, then 18 gauge. But almost all the time 20.
Let's see. Somebody wanted to know, are you going to do a motorcycle build or like a trike build?
Let's take a little walk. Let's see if the range of the internet goes
Field
out.
trip. Well, I have it on. I think I have it on a regular.
Oh, good. Not
like-
just regular cellular data.
As far as the other channels that are on YouTube right now that are playing Ian stuff, that's Banijay engines, and I guess we don't really understand how this works, but
I think I signed a paper that said
Ian
something.
signed a paper that they could like do it.
I think so.
So it's definitely legit. But what I ask you guys is, if you do go there and you want to like see like his old episodes, like of course if it's there and it's free. But let people know in the comments that we have a YouTube. Hopefully it's coming up because I've pretty much saturated YouTube with Ian. But yeah. So it's legit. It's Banijay. Now the people that do the voiceovers of our content, they're basically pirating our stuff.
Yeah, you see a
And
lot
there's
of stuff
nothing
out
you
there,
can do
and
about
I
it,
don't know
and
what's what.
Everything is a lie. Like none of it is true. So if you guys see it, like unless it came from us.
Well, this is the only channel that's Jamie and I. So, of course, I've done work in the past, and hey, that exists, right? But what's happening with us is right here.
Somebody said I have you on OnlyFans. No, Fartsack Jack. I don't. So where are we going?
Let's go talk. Somebody asked about a trike.
Okay, hold on one second. I need to get my groovy sunglasses. I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah, bucket hat life. You like my Vegas hat that I got? I love fun bucket hats. All right, hopefully y'all can see Ian. Can you see the camera? Can you see you?
Hello,
Okay.
I can. So yeah, this is the little Jewel project, the chassis right here. And what we have to do next is take the whole engine, this massive, it's a 8.2 diesel engine. That's what I decided I want to use. It's a GM turbo diesel, and I want to make it more of a mid-engine behind the cab. So we have to rig up this hoist and move the entire engine, transmission, etc. back behind the cab. So again, we joked about the guy with the tractor who drives around here. I was moving this, I mean, the guy with the tractor was moving this thing around and like dislocated the whole axle. The leaf spring popped out, the airbags are all shifted.
Shocking.
So it's just, if you know moving around cars, you know the struggle. So that's where that's at. I got to get to it. The Zephyr is just chilling. The little Jewel cab is out here sitting on that table, out of harm's way.
Can you still see yourself?
I can.
Wow, my camera skills are getting good.
It does. It looks great. So yeah, it's funny because this, if you have not followed any of our other outdoor experiences, like this is our backyard. Like span around. There ain't nothing out here. It's really cool. So yeah, we have 50 acres, but I don't want it to become a scrapyard or a junkyard. So we keep all the car stuff really close together. Somebody asked about a motorcycle or a trike project. Yeah, you got it right in frame. So this thing, I got this from my friend Jim, because in case you hadn't heard, I'm kind of a Volkswagen nut. I guess his grandfather built this back in the day. It's titled proper for California, special construction, got license plates, and look at it, it's really neat. It's just been sitting, but Jim said, yeah, I remember as a kid we would take this thing out and jump it and do all the things. I was like, oh, no wonder the Springer forks are bent and the headset's cracked.
They went sick.
And the headset's cracked. But this is cool. I love long bikes, you know, anything with the big stretched frame. And this is period correct. Like, this is true Southern California, just going for it. Probably in the 70s or 80s. The guy made this thing. It's full custom. It's super cool. So if I do anything 2 or 3 wheeled, it'll be with this next.
And hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I'm trying to cover up the wind.
Read one of these things.
Do you want my glasses?
I can't see anything. As I mentioned, 53 looks great. Yes, Fart Sack Jack. Those risers are sweet. Let's take a look. This is a man that knows his motorcycles.
What's a riser?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
You see them with 1, 2. This is the mega riser, and look at the bars. I don't know if these are buckhorn bars, but if you know, let us. It's the real deal. Yeah, look at this stuff here. The way he put this in it's all very rudimentary. The pedals, everything is handmade. Really cool. It looks a little weird in the back because the back bumper's disconnected. Let's look at the comments. Yes, buckhorn bars. Boomer Bass Medium uses those. Hello from France.
Bonjour.
Someone said we have to get a Sugar Bear Springer front end. And I agree. If you watch the mini bike, I made the RFC or RCF mini bike. I made my own little Sugar Bear style front fork on that bike. Man, people are chiming in from all over the place.
Yeah.
Hopefully the wind isn't screwing the microphones
And
too
drop
much.
us a like, guys. You really appreciate
Hello, Iowa.
it.
Hello, everybody. They keep... And, of course, the Australians. Wow, we got bees today,
Aussie,
too.
Aussie.
That's what they're saying. Huh.
So what
I'm
else?
looking at the camera weird because I'm reading the comments. See, they scroll up
Yeah.
here, so that's what we're doing. Nice hat, thank you, as usual. Jamie just picked that up for me.
Walmart.
What am I drinking? Michelob Ultra.
Yep. It's Sunday.
It's a light beer for the hot weather.
Yes. What else we want to look at?
Oh, somebody asked what kind of cars we drive. Jamie, well, I mean, it's both of our cars, but it's a Hyundai Tucson
Hybrid.
It's a really rad car. You know, it doesn't look like anything special, but It's a joy to drive.
It's our little spaceship.
And I got a 2011 Chevy heavy-duty pickup, two-wheel drive, work truck.
And then sometimes I drive that.
Jamie's got her Persephone.
Ian made that for me. What season of Full Custom was that?
Can't remember.
It was the wedding gift or the Valentine's gift or
Whatever
something
spin
like
they
that.
put on it. It's a little dusty. We had a huge wind event. It's got some grime on the windscreen, but...
Get down, Blue. Get down.
Hey! Oh, that's how he's getting out.
Oh yeah, he's totally hopping out the fence.
Crazy.
Anyway, the struggle.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Persephone. What year is she?
It's a mashup, of course, the mid-60s chassis. The company's called Safari, so this is the Safari Trail model. So yeah, we didn't do anything too extreme on this. If you watch the episode, I made this top. My friend John lent me one of the originals, and I made a mold on it with my friend, and we laid up our own fiberglass, and then I upholstered it. So yeah, this thing with two little bolts hinges back. And check out the back view. Our friend Alan Banuelos did the prep and paint on it. It's got the deluxe metal flake stripe. He and I collaborated on that. And then nothing.
I picked out the colors.
Yeah, we custom mixed this. We got white and then we put some toner in it to come up with that really creamy yellow.
And then that's Roth flake.
Little Daddy Ross flake is definitely illuminated in the sun.
Yeah.
And nothing crazy with this one, just very, very low key. Your standard Mustang style taillights and 1600 dual port engine.
Runs like a dream. And the brakes work.
We fixed the brakes. Yeah, someone loves the taillights, Mustang lights, they know. They know what's up. And these aren't originals, these are repops. You can get it from any Mustang restoration place. Reasonably inexpensive as well. Let's see what else is being said. Wow, Canada, Estonia, Europe.
Wow.
You got all the people.
That's so cool. Hi, guys.
Man, all far away as Bakersfield, California. I love that Rolling Stones
We were up at Tehachapi.
Wisconsin, New York. They're all over the place, Jamie. These people.
Yay.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Somebody said, how about a dirt Sportster? That would be cool.
What's that?
Well, a Harley Sportster, like maybe a little 883, small one. But
Gotcha.
my brother had the 1200 newer model Sportster. That thing, yeah, set that up with some knobbies and the appropriate off-road suspension. Everybody's coming in.
Nice.
Flip that thing around. You want some glasses?
Oh no, I'm good. Hello, everyone.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
Albuquerque.
yeah, we're 43 minutes into this.
People want to
I
know
haven't
what's
done
your.
any work yet. This is great.
Well, we're not doing any work.
This is
Sorry,
great.
we were gonna, but let's see. What's your donor car?
Donor car. We
I
have a
don't
lot of
know.
them.
There's a lot of comments coming in. Any wild artwork, Burning Man style madness?
Not
No.
really. We've been focused on this YouTube primarily. It's been such a good experience all around. That's kind of like we changed channels onto this.
Yeah.
Step out of the wind for a sec. The breeze is coming back in. Oh my God, look at these nails.
That's why I don't drive over here.
Some people may not know.
If you come to our house, don't drive.
If
in
you
certain
know
areas.
my Facebook in the early days, I've been on this ranch for 6 years and I don't understand it. There's nails everywhere.
It's kind of crazy.
Like you take a walk, like it was windy. This is 3 right now. We'll probably find a dozen and a half more. I don't know what happened here, but there's nails everywhere.
Yeah, we do have a magnet, but there's so many nails that you have to like go over it over and over and over and over.
Yeah, while we're
And
on the
over.
topic, look at this.
Oh, okay, that's the magnet.
This is seriously how the situation has become to be mediated.
Yeah. Ah.
So this is an 8-foot magnet bar that I put wheels on. So we hooked this to the ATV And look, there's just metal and nails everywhere. It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Because a lot of people have, in a helpful way, hey, you got to get one of those magnet bars. So Jamie has the little broom rake style thing, and then I got that 8-foot wide dealie, and there's just still more nails every day.
Lil wants to say hi. Here, Lil. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, Lil.
Say hi. There's Blue. Yep. You stay on the fence.
So Shadow is a wild desert dog, but she doesn't run. She's just right here in the shop now.
So this is our ranch. Somebody said it used to be a horse ranch. Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, many moons ago. We don't have any. We just have 3 dogs and 3 cats.
And 3 tortoises.
And 3 tortoises.
And lots of flies.
Yeah. So yeah, well, we really appreciate everyone here. Sorry, we were gonna do a little bit of work, and we were gonna do maybe take a ride in Persephone. We could do that. We'll just like have it like facing us, and we can just go around the yard just once. Who wants to take a ride in Persephone?
It depends if the crowd wants it. You don't have to twist my arm.
Let's see. Who wants to take a ride?
I know for me, one thing, I grew up in New York, East Coast. Jamie grew up near Chicago, Midwest. And I was always fascinated. Do you have your bracelet?
Which one?
The new one with the sun,
Yeah.
sunset. We were always fascinated with the shape of the mountains and the way that the sun sets. And that's one thing that we had in common. It's like, yeah, as a kid, in the East Coast or wherever, you would draw the classic West Coast sunset with the jagged ridges. And like, we live here, and in the evenings, it's just crazy. It's so cool. So I imagine that anyone that doesn't live here would love to see more of the landscape.
Yeah, we'll take just like around the yard. We'll take a little spin and through the back 40. Did you check the gas in it? I was pretty sure there was gas in it. That's the
Sorry,
thing.
trying to come up with a dad joke.
That's the thing. Like you always want to check is gas and things, because then if you get stuck, it's the long walk home. It
That'd
looked
be a
like there was
great
gas in
episode.
there though.
Here, let's show everyone the high-tech way. We check the fuel. I mean, we're just burning minutes here, right? We could field a few more questions.
Yeah, well, we said we'd be live for like an hour. And then Shadow's getting a bath because she smells really bad.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I don't know where she's been.
One of the first times Shadow like ever really came close to us was we came home and we came around the back and she was hanging out in Persephone.
Yeah, she literally.
Remember that?
Like, we had the car parked back here, and she wouldn't come near me. She would accept treats, etc. And then we drove around the back one day, and she poked her head out of the car.
It
I
was the
like,
cutest
whoa,
thing. I have a picture
she's our
of it.
dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come here.
there's snakes over there.
Come here. Ian's checking the gas.
It's very high tech. So you put the stick without any dirt on it. Put the stick in there. Nah, it's got a good 2.5 inches.
So.
High tech, a little plumbing cap.
That would just be really embarrassing if we go around the back 40 and then we don't have gas. We'd be like, okay. Shadow might get in the back if we go slow enough.
Maybe. Come on, hop in.
Come on.
Hop in the back. Let's go. Come on, back here.
Because I'd rather her
Come
be
on.
in here than run around if there's snakes. She's
I
such an
agree.
unruly
Come on,
dog.
hop in.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Go.
for a little ride, just a short
here,
one,
back here.
nothing fast.
There are rules. Come on.
We can do some origami to get in the car. Okay, I'm in.
I don't know. It's going to be your first buggy ride.
I'm
Come
in.
on, in the back. Let me put her pillow in the back. That might change things. Come on, back here. Let's go. Come on, move it. To the back. Let's go. Let's go. What a doll.
We don't have the Dodger Lodger anymore. Ian either traded or sold that or something. I don't remember.
We don't hang on to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So the Dodger Lodger is in a new home.
Yes.
Wow, look at that. She
I
fell right into place.
Swipe up or to flip the camera around?
Little editing trick.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah, let's not lose the feed.
I don't want to lose the feed. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around. There's Shadow.
Hi. She is here for this.
Drop us a like, guys. Oh.
Whoa.
She
was
said.
enough for her.
She said no. So this is pretty much what we do for fun.
Yeah. Try not to break the camera or anything else. You gotta clean the windshield a little bit. She's not even following us, that's great.
Yeah, maybe it freaked her out.
So one thing we always do is just stay on the trail. Try not to beat up the whole desert.
This is fun.
Might look clearer if we put it out of the side. A lot of times people just see this footage with music put over it, etc. But it's a pretty tactical experience if the audio is working. These trails are pretty bumpy and tight,
Yeah.
but we could go fast if we went out.
We're just gonna do, this is a slow ride. This is normally how I drive anyway. I'm usually in first or second gear. Because the trails out here, if you don't really know how to like drive them, like it can get away from you and you can flip over pretty easily. So we like to just kind of cruise and keep it safe. I know we seem like we're like wild, but like, you know.
Well, I've only had a couple that belts.
What do I call it? Responsibly irresponsible.
Wait till sunset. It's getting started. This car's going to need a sixth gear. Hold on, we're going to do some motions. Hey, the brakes actually work.
The brakes work.
Right, we're going to work the clutch a little. Whoa.
Don't spin too hard. Oh my god. Jeez, Louie. I do not drive it like that.
1,600 cubic centimeters of fury.
Woo.
It's funny, Volkswagen air-cooled engines, like they get excited, especially when you run them like that. They're all
yeah.
high strung. They don't just go back to a slow idle right away.
Alright. Whenever you wanna.
Yeah, I'll pull back around the shop. We'll say our good evening.
We appreciate all of you being here. Oh my god.
So how's the audio? Did everybody get that? Like, did it break up? We're interested to hear like what our range is with this.
I think it's
Somebody
fine.
asked about helmets. This is a car with seatbelts. Come on.
We were going like 15 miles an hour, but
Maximum.
hey. Anyway, thank you. Somebody said it sounds good. So, hi, Shadow.
She got right out of the back of this thing as soon as we started it.
She is our baby. She has made herself our baby. So that was our live for today. We really appreciate everyone here.
Yeah, I guess the audio worked all the way
Good.
through. Super cool. It's interesting to know how far we can get away from the house and it still works.
Yeah. So we'll have more merch soon. We're going to do more videos this week. The caddy is going great. Again, to everybody, thank you very much for supporting our channel. It's a lot of fun. We're really enjoying sharing a piece of our lives with you.
Yeah, seriously.
It's cool.
Like, it's
It really is neat. So we really appreciate it. And I don't know, I don't really have anything else to say except drop us a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
We learned that line from another YouTuber. It sounds classy.
It does. It sounds very classy.
If you haven't before, please consider subscribing.
Yeah. And so I'm sorry we really didn't get to answer a lot of questions and everyone's comments.
But I think we have the ability to scroll through and respond in text.
Well, if they leave a comment, not in the live chat, like what this is going on now. I know. So yeah. So happy
Hit us
Sunday.
up on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, yes,
Ask
that's
a question
right.
there. We'll spend some time.
Yeah. And that's it.
Cool.
That's our Sunday.
Thanks for being here. Maybe we could do some work next time. The
Yeah,
dogs
right.
and everything else kind of changed plans.
Technical. Well, we don't do enough lives, but
That's another reason we want to do this today. Because
Yeah.
it's like, hey, let's catch up.
yeah.
So,
All
thank
right,
you.
guys. Peace out. Happy Sunday. Go forth. Spread positivity. Yeah. We'll see you guys this week.
And in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other.
Right. Peace.